Hi, I'm Patrick, and this is the first Microsoft Game Update. This week, from the world of Microsoft, I'll cover an uproar of official next-gen Xbox news, the Illumiroom concept, some underrated Xbox Arcade exclusive indie games, and a recently ended 3-year Microsoft versus Motorola court case drama. Microsoft announced that on May 21st, they will be officially uncovering the mystery-laden next-gen Xbox. The announcement is happening at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, and there will be a live stream for those who can attend the event in Washington. Tons of info is expected to be released, including the first sight of the console, its specs, and controller. With news of the 21st being the official date of unveiling, there's been tons of speculation, like what Paul Thurrott has posted on his site, winsupersite.com. Paul Thurrott, a well-known Microsoft insider, released info on his site that claimed the new Xbox would cost $500 and would be released in November. He also claimed that a $300 Xbox will be available, coupled with a 2-year subscription to Xbox Live. The subscription would cost $10 a month, making the running total for the system $540. Thurrott also claims that this May 21st uncovering will be one event in a series of many events disclosing Xbox info. Their E3 showing will have a full launch lineup aimed at consumers, then a more developer-centric event at the Build Conference, sometime in June. Thurrott not only released event dates and prices, but some console specs as well. He says the Xbox will feature a Windows 8 base, a Blu-ray disc player, and will require a constant internet connection to be used. A Windows 8 base leads to the belief that there will be an app system similar to that of the Windows 8 App Store. A Blu-ray disc player means that game discs will be capable of holding roughly 50 gigabytes of high-quality game data. And the constant internet connection has been reconfirmed by Polygon, but is said to actually be the choice of the developer. Polygon reported that Microsoft is allowing game developers working on titles for the next Xbox the ability to choose how and when they would like to use always-on DRM in their games. For those who are unaware or are underinformed, like I was, always-on DRM stands for Always-on Digital Rights Management. It requires a consumer to remain connected to a server, especially through an internet connection, to use a particular product. The developers can decide between requiring a constant connection to play, a one-time online check-in at the beginning of the game to play, or no requirement for an internet connection at all. Polygon also noted that Microsoft is developing something that will allow players to share gameplay videos and screenshots to social media networking sites, similar to the new feature on the PS4 controller. This will allow players the ability to show their friends their impressive headshots, kill streaks, or achievement unlocks. A new and cutting-edge technology from Microsoft, named Illumiroom, emerged with a preview video a few days ago and a 5-minute showcase a couple days after. The current Illumiroom prototype uses a projector to extend the display of a TV to the surrounding walls and floor. Microsoft has said the concept is envisioning the next generation console, where a projector sits on your coffee table and surrounds your television with projected light. In the 10-page PDF file released by Microsoft on the Illumiroom, they note, with a 3D scan of the physical environment, we can directly extend the field of vision of a game, selectively render scene elements, and augment the appearance of the physical environment. We can expect to see more on this emerging technology May 21st at the revealing of the new Xbox console. While we wait for the 21st to unveil all kinds of awesome news on the new Xbox, let's get back to the system we already know and love. Many are complaining about the 360 becoming more of a media machine versus a gaming rig. While it is being geared more for media, gamers can check out these 6 indie Xbox Live Arcade titles that should keep their gaming thirst quenched for quite a while. First, Skulls of the Shogun. This game, already out now on Xbox, Windows Phone, and Windows 8, features a dead samurai warrior in the afterlife who receives help from mystical gods, facing against other dead samurai warriors in the afterlife. Many factors help you conquer the afterlife in this incredibly addictive title. Second, Ascend New Gods. This title is currently in the beta stage sign-up, and is set to be released on the 360, Windows Phone, and Windows 8. The game has you waging war for your god as a Chaos Warrior on a unique journey to ascension. Gameplay includes destroying the spawn of the Titan, invading other players' parallel worlds, and tipping the balance in the crusade between the alliances. The phone version will be slightly different than the PC and 360 titles, modeling a lot like the iOS hit game Infinity Blade. Playing the mobile version will help unlock rewards in the PC and 360 version as well. Third, Battle Block Theater, developed by the same studio that brought you Castle Crashers. This title is more of a platformer brawler in which you make your way through obstacles in a colorful and vibrant world. The story is hilarious and the artwork is top-notch as you traverse through hundreds of levels freeing your friends from evil technological cats. Fourth, State of Decay. Available in June, State of Decay is a third-person, open-world survival horror title. The game will have you traversing a zombie-infested land to either save other stranded citizens and help each other survive, or fortify by yourself and play it safe. You choose whether to make your stand, make decisions on designing and fortifying your home base, perform daring raids for food and ammunition, and rescue other playable survivors with unique talents. The game will dynamically change with the decisions you make. Fifth, Lococycle. One of the less serious of all the above arcade titles, Lococycle is a game in which gamers play through as a sentient, high-tech motorcycle named IRIS. The game is developed by Twisted Pixel. The company is known for its wild and crazy video games. It was unveiled at E3 last year and will launch later on this year. Lococycle will feature combat by the cycles on board weapons and some melee combat. Yes, motorcycle melee combat. Sixth, Max and the Curse of Brotherhood. Max and the Curse of Brotherhood is created by Pressplay, the studio which made the game Tentacles on Windows Phone 7. Max and the Curse of Brotherhood is the sequel to the first Wii exclusive title, Max and the Magic Marker. This time around, the game will be an arcade exclusive with upgraded graphics. The game's protagonist, Max, must travel to another world and save his brother, whom he wished away. The game is very dark and nothing like the original Wii title, except for the neat marker mechanic, and will be very much like the classic game Limbo. Our final topic this week focuses on a court battle between Microsoft and Motorola. U.S. District Judge James Robart ruled Thursday that Microsoft should pay Google's Motorola Mobility Unit $1.8 million a year in royalties for use of wireless and video coding patents it used in the Xbox and its smartphones. Motorola was previously going after an award of around $4 billion for the use of the patents that are part of the H.264 video and 802.11 wireless standards, which are baked into Windows Mobile and the Xbox video game console. The case began in 2010 when Microsoft sued Motorola, claiming that Motorola was charging excessive royalties for licensing on their patents. Motorola retaliated with a countersuit, claiming infringement of 16 of its patents by Microsoft's PC and server software, Windows Mobile, and Xbox products. This case could help establish a framework for what patent holders can reasonably charge for use of their essential technology, which has been up for debate for quite some time. Check out the description below for links to the articles talked about above, and there will also be links to the Game Talk website homepage, our Facebook page, our Twitter, and our Tumblr, so you can stay up to date with everything Game Talk and Game Update. And last but not least, subscribe. Tomorrow, Matt will be presenting you with the first Nintendo Game Update, and Sunday I'll be coming back for the first Sony Game Update. This has been Patrick with your Microsoft Game Update, signing off.